2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of the Northern Shore Open is set to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. There's great anticipation in the air, and we're delighted to have you with us as we begin this next event on 2K Sports. Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. Wow, that was just striped. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, that was pure. Standing over his second shot. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Colin Morikawa currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. Marigot Cove is full of so many superb golf holes, and the first one that really hits you between the eyes is the par 3 second.
I have to say, what a spectacular hole this is, but as beautiful it is, it's equally as difficult. Anytime the pin's over on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. Just bail out to the left-hand side and just enjoy the view from there. 8 days a week, that rhythm works.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. This one's for birdie. And he's down there. You got a read?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the tournament. The third hole at Marigot Cove is an absolute beauty. The par 5 that doglegs left to right.
Sometimes people say, tee it high and let it fly. Not here, no way, no sir. Tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in 2. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
Well, Rich, I never went to university, but Tiger Woods has basically been my thesis. The young man's 18 days older than I am, and it has been an absolute privilege to witness his greatness. What are some things that stand out for you in the legendary Tiger Woods?
I just think it's, I mean, you just look at the history of what he's done, where he's won, the number of times, the, you know, doing the impossible and doing it right in front of your eyes, like a magician, kind of going, well, wait, how did that happen? No, that can't be. And yet time and time again. I'll never forget, I think it was the second time I'd ever played with him. It was actually funny enough. I was playing with him because I beat him at the PGA Championship in '02. Well, we go to the Grand Slam of golf, and it's the second round, and he's beating Justin Leonard, Davis Love, and myself by like 100 shots after, 24 holes or something like that. I mean, he was just running us over. And we get to this par 5, and it's right back in the teeth. And I just absolutely busted drive out there. He hits one about 30 by me. I have to lay up, obviously. And the pin is kind of back right, water all the way in the front and to the right of this green. And he pulls out driver, hits it off the deck to about 6 feet. And I just kind of sit there and look at my caddy, and I go, how come you didn't tell me to hit that shot? And he just starts laughing because, like, we don't have that shot there, Rich. And it's just like I couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, normally you think he's going to hit out to the left or lay it up or this and that. He just takes driver and just whips this sucker right into the heart of the green about 6-10 feet away, whatever it was. And I'm just like going, I mean, it was really hard getting the grass out of my teeth because my jaw was just scraping along for so far walking down that fairway. I mean, that's one small fragment of the many stories people can tell you about what it was like to witness him playing in person when he was at his best.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Sitting at 3 under par. Nice shot.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That one's got into some heavy grass, I think. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. He may not have enough club to reach the green here. A bit wild on approach there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Let's check in with Tiger Woods.
Oh, this is tracking. It's tracking. Come on.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And a par putt awaits him. Well holed. Let's move on. He finds himself in a share of 4th. 7th hole at Marigot Cove. Little par 3, Rich.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
Oh, let's put a pure putt on this. Got a chance here.
Looking magnificent.
Oh, you beauty. And as we update the scoreboard, this player is in 2nd, behind Collin Morikawa. Rich, they say the par 5 8th at Marigot Cove is a gettable par 5, but gee, it's got to take a great tee shot.
It is, and it's going to take a brave second shot as well. Really cool feature. Again, you're trying to work this thing along the ground as best possible. Get your tee shot down the left-hand side, which opens up the angle for the second shot to a Redan-style green, moving from right to left around that bunker. Only the bravest, though, are going to go for it in 2. If you leave it just a little bit short, you should have a pretty basic, straightforward pitch shot. Easy to get it close.
This putt for the lead. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
How close was that? But now it's getting further away. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, this player is currently tied at the top of the leaderboard alongside the ever-present Collin Morikawa. Well, that ball should run a fair way. That hit the downslope. It's hunting. That's a good-looking shot there. This is his second shot.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
A birdie putt awaits. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. Oh, great swing there. Wow, that was just striped.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
That might be a groove or 2 off target. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Okay, started on a good line. Now, will it come back?
Lining up the birdie putt here. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. After that hole, this player currently is in first place with Colin Morikawa close behind. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This is a big bending putt.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This putt is going to start out straight and move a little to the right after that.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Next up is this 2-shot hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 13th hole.
He's conjured some frozen rope here.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. So close. An opportunity to make a par here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. He's currently in first place. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
This one headed left.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This putt, it's to save the par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. Well, that was a big bounce forward. Must have hit the downslope. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, he's going to be grateful with that one. That one could have been in a worse outcome than what it is. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Ooh. And down it goes. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 16th hole at Marigot Cove, Rich, might be the hardest par 3 on earth.
Luke, this could be the hardest par 3 I've ever seen. This could be one of the only par 3s that I know of that you actually should look at laying it up short of this green, because if you try and find the green and you miss it just a skosh out to the right, you could be down there for quite some time. A 60-yard runoff out to the right-hand side from there. What an interesting design this is.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
Little birdie look in here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Oh, never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 17th hole at Marigot Cove is a par 4, but the challenge really is in where to leave the tee ball.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky. Tougher shot in golf. Wow. What happened there?
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Here's Tiger Woods. Ooh, this might be hold. Let's return to live play now. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee, great recovery.
An elevated tee shot to finish up your round here at Marigot Cove. And I just think, as a person who likes to draw the ball, I just want to aim over that big rocky outcrop on the right.
As long as you catch it square in the screws, you can go ahead and do that. Anything coming up shy will catch that rocky terrain and go hasta la bye-bye. Second shot will be down the hill to a deceiving green that's got some runoff areas short of the green and also long left.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one should go up the hill and to the right.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. Looks to have some good speed about it too. And he's made it. What a putt. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled with a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow. This player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Thanks for joining us. Our coverage of the final round of the Northern Shore Open begins now. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's always delightful to have you with us. Rich, it's certainly been great to see our featured player in the lead, particularly as we kick off this final round, but they got Max Homa right behind, and Max has turned into that sort of top-level talent, hasn't he?
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
Now to the first hole. And he's got that focus, hasn't he, as he's trying to close out the win today. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Handy effort, that one. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Currently 12 under for the event. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Well, as stunning as the views are, so is the difficulty of this par 3. A long par 3, not much green to work with there, but I'm telling you what, the beauty alone of this hole is worth its weight in gold.
Going with the 7. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Yep, that shot safely on the green. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Currently in first position. Onto the par 5 third.
This hole screams, keep me on the ground for as long as possible. Because once you get this thing on the ground, it is going to run forever, Luke. Driver off the tee box. Try and chase it down that hill as best you can. Second shot. Again, keep something low. Keep something on the ground. Let the contour of the fairway help take your golf ball towards the green. Get this thing as close as you can in 2, and just a little pitch shot to not much acreage up there. What a wonderful hole.
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Five feet coming up to the cup. That's making a big statement here today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And after that hole, he's on top of the leaderboard with Max Homer in hot pursuit. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
This has got first cut written on its forehead. Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
His second shot here. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. That's nicely done. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Will this stay on the cut stuff? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's going to have to do some calculations here because there is the wind playing into.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, this is looking long.
Nicely done.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Okay.
Looking good.
And makes it. What a bomb.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Beautiful swing there. Will this hang on to the fairway? That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
It's a little wayward.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Lovely effort, that. Just a 4-footer remaining. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce.
And he's safely on the green. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Like the look of this one. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left around a bunker placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
That was a beauty. Putting for eagle here. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Oh, I think this is going to get some extra distance, hit that downslope.
Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here on the 9th hole.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like 26 feet from down here, guys.
That is a beauty. What a putt. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Yeah, this one's missing left.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Putting for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, what a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Elevated green up there, Luke. Gonna need to take one extra club here, I believe.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome. And an outside chance here.
Come on.
Yahtzee!
And let's have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Now sitting at 22 under par. You've arrived at the 12th, a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. This is a lengthy putt here. Oh, that's a good line. Good speed about it. Look at this. Yes. Now 8 shots in front. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Playing from around 110 yards out.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Putting for birdie here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here. 29 feet.
Oh, this looks pretty handy. You've got to like the look of this. Will it go in? Wow, what a putt.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's begin the 14th. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. This is his second shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Oh, what a stroke. He's made it for eagle. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Hole number 15 is a par 5. That's heading for the fairway. Ooh, that one must have caught the downslope. That is goodwill hunting. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
The 16th is a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little take on this green, and I miss it a little right. Well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No thank you. Give me a 4 and I'm happy to go on from there.
Oh, what a wonderful play, leading with intent. This putt is about 17 feet long. Starting this one way out to the right. Okay, slow down now. That's enough.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He sits in first position. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the fairway because you want as short of a second shot as possible into this minuscule green. Anything left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron. No thank you.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Going with the 8-iron here. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? And he's down there. You got to read?
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. This putt to win the Northern Shore Open. Oh, nice looking putt. And what a feeling that is. As the putt goes down, it's a championship victory.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.